Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm gonna upload my first video, and the very first thing I'm gonna play on this channel is gonna be Divinity Original Sin 2. So, I'm kind of a variety gamer. I play like everything there is. I rarely say no to a game. I'm just not a big fan of driving games, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with everything. But the game I like the most is Divinity. It has kind of this role-playing game with tactical turn-based combat, which is really appealing to me. And yeah, so I've played this with my friends many times already. So I'm mostly familiar with the first act and the second act. Like the third act, even the second act, it's kind of a wobbly in my memory, so I don't have many memories of it. But we're gonna see how it is. Let me. Oh, is there actually a? It's actually a filler. Oh, that's so interesting. Again, I'm kind of just looking for some options. So I think the main problem is that is there a pagel I can do? Okay, no, that's definitely wrong. You know what, I'm gonna record the first episode like that, and then I'm gonna look how it is, and then we're gonna do it. So, first to explain, I'm playing with a lot of mods. Mainly classes mod. So I've played to the vanilla game quite a lot already. And so me and my friends kind of played with this mod list. It's just all classes. So mainly Helene. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce it. Helene and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this. And Odin's Blade and yeah, Berserker class. And I think there's no, it's actually only that. Berserker class, and then we have Astronomer, Chronomancer, and Constellation class. And now, normally, I'm mostly suited with playing kind of a healer tank character. But I'm gonna try something new this time. So, I'm gonna create a new game. So we're gonna play on Singleplayer Tactician Honor mode with one character. So it's gonna be a real challenge, actually. Again, we're gonna have lots of different classes and many new spells. I even don't know all of them, so we have much to explore. Yeah, gonna see how it goes. So what I've in mind is that probably gonna make it the first run, which is gonna be quite obvious. I'm gonna edit the videos so that it's gonna be appealing to watch. And I'm gonna be playing random classes, so there are 51 presets. I'm gonna roll a number, and I'm gonna pick the preset corresponding to the number. And yeah, I'm gonna play whatever I'm gonna get. So if I get, for example, let's just say I'm gonna get Blacksmith, I'm gonna go to preset, and I'm gonna see what is scaled into. And I'm gonna keep on that. I'm not gonna change anything about that. So I'm gonna play like as pure as the class as possible. So that's gonna be kind of interesting. Now, I always say if it's a one specialized class, one certain area, I'm allowed to pick another one. And kind of pick abilities kind of fit with the theme. So that's kind of my idea. Because the problem is if I just go Warfare... Well, actually, let's do the couple of runs with only what we get. If we get Warfare and nothing else, we're gonna get only Warfare. You know what, let's try that. That's actually a good idea. So we're gonna stick with the free storing abilities, and I'm gonna try to build as pure as the preset allows me the class. So if I'm, for example, gonna get, let's just click sometimes, if I'm gonna get Atlantean, I'm gonna try to keep the theme, being kind of an Atlantic warrior and that stuff, so that's kind of the idea of that. So, yeah. I'm gonna quickly roll a number, so we have 51 classes, so I'm gonna quickly roll a number random number generator 1 to 51, and we're gonna roll a 19. So I'm gonna say lightning is the first, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Gonna be an enchanter. Enchanter seems like the kind of master of. Okay, yeah, I see. Oh yeah, okay. Prefers to have spell from afar, manipulating foes with powerful magic. Sure. Should we also roll the race? I think not. I think we can select the race just because there are scenarios where probably Lizard is better and the scenarios where Lizard is worse and that stuff. So Enchanter is kind of a mage thing. I like to go Dwarf just because it gives a bonus 10% max vitality and plus 5% dodging, so it's defensive. So he's gonna play in Hunter mode, which means if my party gets wiped once, and it's gonna be the case because I'm only gonna play one character, I kind of need health. I don't think Lizard's the build here, just because I think the resistance is handy, but I don't think too much needed. I'm also gonna go crit. There's probably gonna be an assassin type of character, or archer, I guess. Elf is also really good, but I don't think this is the build to go elf. Well, I could go elf actually. I'm gonna think. No, I'm gonna play the dwarf as I said first. Can actually randomize the appearance? I don't think you can actually. No, you can. Okay. Well, what is that? How the turning things? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna first think of a name. So random dwarf name generator. I'm gonna just pick a random one. We're gonna be Nuresum Ledback. Nuresum with 2 S's. Nuresum Ledback. Right. And we're gonna some enchanter. An enchanter. Yeah, let's kind of pick something which kind of looks stupid. Enchanter. Oh yeah, they have beards, of course. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like that. This kind of looks like Braum, so I quite like that. Now, but let's take this beard. And I think the scholar voice is actually quite fine for this. So we're gonna go Hydrosophilist and Aero. I'm not even gonna try saying that. So as you of course probably recognize, I'm not native speaking English, so I probably won't be able to pronounce everything correctly. But, you know, that's just gonna be trial and error, I guess. So we're gonna go in intelligence, of course, and constitution. Yeah, that's good. 4 man, increase the range of skills and scrolls by 2 meter. Yeah, that's also really good. Tax, I'm gonna probably go Scholar, definitely Scholar. God damn it. Scholar, and let's take Mystic. Yeah, let's take Mystic, sure. I'm always gonna pick the Oud. I know it's called the Oud, but I'm gonna call it Oud. So here we go, this is the very first run on Tactician mode. I'm gonna skip the intro because I've seen it around 1,000 times. And we're gonna jump right in the game. I'm gonna cut a lot of this footage probably just because it's kind of boring. The first few steps in the game normally. Also gonna skip through most of the dialogue just because, you know, this is not a story-based playthrough at all. This is just trying to get to the end. So, I'm... Oh no. I forgot picking Lone Wolf actually, but we're gonna take this ASAP as soon as we get off this island. So, I'm already gonna equip the bucket, just because every little bit of armor helps. So we have 2 armor with this. Exactly, so that's good. So we're just gonna mostly skip through of this. I'm probably gonna skip a little bit while I loot here. So I'm gonna be right back. So that's actually quite interesting. I already found a broom, which I've never seen before in the starting area. Which is quite interesting. I mean, it's not gonna be useful for long, because we're gonna have pretty soon the starting armor chest. It already sucks. Interesting. But still interesting, never seen it. I don't have pet bar, so I won't be able to talk to animals at all. I'm skip through this. And yeah, I'm gonna skip to the first combat until later, so peace. So I thought I'm gonna be skipping it, but there's still some loot. So, and I guess since this is the first episode, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the game, just in case you don't know, or don't care too much, but you still kind of know what's going on. So we are on this ship, we are having a collar on us, so we can't use source magic. Source magic is kind of, I want to say god magic, but I'm not too quite sure about it. But I'm gonna call it god magic. And they don't want us to cast god magic because it summons the void, which is kind of like, it's just an evil, it's just a great evil. And we're basically now escaping the ship, and there was this woman which just blew herself. No, that's completely wrong, she didn't explode, she caused a shockwave. And yeah, so we're gonna kindly go up there. So, since we don't have dog pet paw, actually I need to save a lot, because if I die here, it's just all over. So we're gonna try the first run. Hey scroll, oh hey, so that's actually quite useful. So I can't talk to the dog, of course I can't. Onwards and upwards, right. Let me just quickly, oh, a gold cup, gotta steal that. We also locked. Yeah, can't do much here. Honey, we got a bloody egg, lad. Yeah, I'm already quite familiar with this game, so I'm not gonna look through too much of the game. Just because this can save a lot of time, because there's actually a lot of things to do. So actually you could talk with this guy a lot, but you know, kind of not necessary at this point. Oh wait, actually, I wanna look. I've got some interesting weapons. I got an improved staff. That's interesting. What is an abstinence? That's interesting. Okay, and what's that? Lion Keeper. May not be the most creative, but the shield subsystem is getting creative with your innards eyes. So different gonna be a cost. So I'm gonna equip the air stuff. Yes, just because then we have an extra spell. Wait, I actually gotta look what we're dealing. We're dealing with rain, which is good, and electric discharge, and okay, so we can go rain, and then we can kind of remove the armor and stuff, so that's really good. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Ooh. So here we're gonna run in our very first fight against some little insects, voidlings they're called. They're not as smart, but neither am I. So they already deal a ton of damage. So, but wait, they're already wet. Oh, okay. Well, that actually makes it quite easy. Because then I can just stun them, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. They're making it quite easy for me, actually. So I'm gonna do it like that. This should freeze both of them, which is good. Hypothermia, wait, actually, what does it do? Okay, so that just deals bonus damage, which is good. I'm gonna skip. So the other guy's still frozen, which is just a delight. Yeah, so actually the first fight is going quite well. I'm actually surprised because, you know, I thought it's just gonna be a instant wipe, but that's looking actually mighty fine for the first fight. So that's good. I already survived the first fight. That's a good omen. Because I've already struggled with that in the test run, so yeah, I'm happy that this worked out. So as you see, yeah, they're gonna die pretty soon. Actually, a good idea. Can you save them? I don't think you can actually save them. But we have the rain spell, so we might as well make use of it, which is pretty good. So we can just kind of go through there. Yeah, that's good. Improvise wand. So we got blinding radiance. Oh. Which sets blinding radius, which returns shield to all number enemies. Additionally, gain blinding radiance. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna take the wand. Now, I think the main problem we're gonna have here is the XP. Oh, snap. Oof. Big oof. We already have the helmet on, which is a really good thing to have. Just because it gives 2 armor. So now we're in the deck. And here in the deck everything went to shit as well. So we might as well loot a little bit of this stuff. Chunk of flesh. I sadly can't consume it though, because I'm not an elf. So yeah, that's that. So here is the fight. I'm gonna call it also a little tutorial fight. Oh no, I'm stupid. Okay, that's the point to actually consume this. But next time I should use my bedroll. I totally forgot that I'm low on health, so that's a bit of an oof. I'm mostly gonna skip through those fights, especially in this NPC ones, but I'm gonna let you guys watch the first couple of fights, just in case you don't know Divinity. So yeah, what's there to discuss? So there's many ground ground effects like water or frozen or fire or poison. A lot of different stuff which you can utilize. So they can help you or they can harm you. So that's pretty cool to manipulate like the surfaces. For example, if an enemy would pass through there, there's a chance it would fall over, which would just skip the turn, which is really good. Really, really good. Nearly done it, so yeah, it's kind of that. Wait, did he actually hit? I'm actually curious now. No, yeah, I'm sorry if I cough. Just a little bit sick, not from corona, don't worry. Just for, for a while I've been coughing. And currently I don't have time to see the doctor, and that's it. Let's put it the other way. Doctor doesn't have time to meet me, so yeah. But I have it like for a year now, so should really check it out. Nice. Actually go. So those are all the main people. Wait, actually. Wait, let me go down, actually. Swain. I'm actually curious now. Oh snap. Yeah. So it's really interesting how they made the start. So I'm gonna skip again through this cutscene. So now we're on Fort Choi, which is kind of like a prison for all of us, for all of our source magic users. And yeah, just basically where the real adventure begins. So this is where the actual game begins, actually. So we're here at the dock. Now, important to mind already. If I press Alt, I can see all the little things. So that's going to be quite useful. And here at the start, there are many of the mod NPCs. And there are also, I call them cheat chests. In case you just want to try out the mod, but don't actually want to play the game. Or I kind of want to give it like a head start or something like that. But I'm not going to use them, of course, because that's just stupid and would take out the fun away from exploring the abilities and that stuff. So, now, I know that for a fact that there's nothing important here. So, actually I can just walk straight further and I'm not going to miss anything. Oh. So I can actually, oh no, wait, I'm gonna keep those, because later on you're gonna get something you can revive yourself with. So that's pretty good. Wait, let me check how long the recording is. We're at, okay, 24 minutes. I think for the first episode this is gonna be alright. Now, I'm not gonna skip anything here. But in the next few episodes I'm gonna skip through many of the, you know, useless scenes or dialogue. I'm just gonna try to beat the game. Still gonna try to explore all of it and get fancy stuff. I'm still gonna talk about it a lot. But yeah, for now this is it. I hope you guys enjoy the idea of the run, and hope you kind of like how I'm gonna try to play this game. And I already thank you guys very much for watching this video. It means a lot to me if you just check it out, if you know Divinity or not. You can also leave it in the comments if you have any suggestions. Perhaps you want to hear more of the story, or you wanna have some additional rules for this run, which could really make it more interesting. So, yeah, for example, if I even should take the Lone Wolf perk or not, but I'm gonna think it's pretty necessary, because Honor Mode Tactician alone is really hard. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in an upcoming video. Peace.